All right, hi guys. So today for science, we're going to be reading section 4 and 5 in the text with notes. So, section 4, an animal has traits that helps it reproduce. I am not sending mine to Notability today because my Notability is not cooperating. So, I'm just going to read it from TCI, which is fine because when you're done, you're just going to do the check for understanding. So, here we go. An animal has traits that help it reproduce. Think about a group of lion cubs. The cubs' parents reproduced to make those offspring, but not all adult lions reproduce. To reproduce, most animals must find a mate. A mate is another animal of the same species with which the animal can reproduce. One adult lion cannot reproduce. It needs to find another lion that can be its mate. But how do animals find mates? Different individual animals find mates because of different traits they have. Males of some species have traits to help attract a mate. Male peacocks have large, colorful tail feathers. To attract a mate, male peacocks will raise their feathers and move them around. This is a trait that helps male peacocks find mates. If one male does not have these traits, he may not be able to reproduce. So if you look in the picture of that beautiful peacock, the caption says, "This is a male peacock. He uses his large, bright feathers to attract mates so he can reproduce." All right, so you're going to move on to the check for understanding and answer the questions. And note that there are 3 slides to answer. Please take a screenshot of each of those and post on Seesaw. And then I'm going to move on to section 5. That a plant has traits to help it survive. An animal can run away or hide from enemies. Plants cannot run away from danger, but they have other traits that help them survive. Some individual plants survive because they have different traits. Some plants have traits that keep animals from eating them. Many species of rose have stems with hard, sharp points called prickles. Prickles are painful to some animals, so they stay away. Rose plants with larger prickles will likely keep more animals away. A rose plant with the trait of fewer smaller or softer prickles may get eaten. Some plants have traits that help them fight diseases. Elm trees can get a disease that kill them. Some elm trees have a trait that helps them fight off the disease and survive. Some do not have that trait, and the disease kills them. So there's some examples of cause and effect. So there's some traits that allow these plants to survive and have a better chance to staying alive and healthy longer than other plants. So again, if you look at the picture, the caption talks about the rose plant with the trait of the prickles. I always thought prickles were called thorns, so interesting. So again, the check for understanding, please. If you can just fill in the blanks by dragging the boxes from the word bank, and then take a picture and post to Seesaw.